Hey guys, welcome back. I'm about to have some lunch. Okay, so I had my first trip to Trader Joe's the other week, and I picked this up. It's the spaghetti, I don't know how to say that, but it's spaghetti pasta in a rich creamy sauce with pecorino romano cheese and black pepper. It's in the freezer section. And I just like made it in the microwave version. I took a couple bites. It's really peppery. Like when you make it on the stovetop, it says to add liquid. You add a little bit of water, but in the microwave you don't. So it's kind of sticky. I also have some tomatoes and cucumbers with some Olive Garden dressing on it. And also when I was at the grocery yesterday at Meijer, they have the Cheesecake Factory bread. It even says Cheesecake Factory. Oh, come on. Where's my light at? See if that helps. It's the brown bread with the oatmeal or whatever the heck, the oats on it. It says to heat it up in a pan or heat it up in the oven for like 5 minutes at 350, but I just threw it in the microwave. So it's not gonna be like crusty on the outside, but it is warm. So the butter should melt right in. I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in years. I wanna go. Our nearest one's like 2 hours away, I think. Yum. I did my roots last night. I feel like I can tilt you up a little bit so you can see me. Yeah, so I did my roots, but I just have it like kind of, whoa, clipped back because I'm cleaning house. It is freaking late. It is 4:24 and I haven't eaten yet. I have no makeup on. So here's the spaghetti. You can see there's a ton of pepper in there. It's good. There's no way my kids would eat it. It like kind of chokes you. Like there's that much pepper. Like I said, it's kind of sticky because you don't add liquid. Just like the little coiled up noodles, like a handful of those. And then it's like blocks of the seasoning and cheese, and they just kind of like all cook together, melt together. I don't think I would buy it again because it's that peppery. You can't slurp it, that's for sure. But there's a few spots in my hair that are like almost like the lavender, silvery lavender color. But after a couple washes, it won't move. It's fine. So you can't really slurp it. Like the sauce is really thick. But if I want spaghetti, like I'll just try that one that I got from Trader Joe's. Like I said, it's late. It's almost dinner time. The little ones are napping. This whole day's been off. So I've never seen any of the Twilight movies. Last night Jay had one of them on, so I kind of got like sucked into watching it. It was the second one, whatever the heck that's called. So after we watched that, I'm like, just put the third one on so I can see how it starts. And we watched the third one, so I got to bed like 4 in the morning. I can't, it's like, it comes in a pack with 2 loaves. I can't wait to make it in the oven so it's like crusty. So Sunday, Monday, I don't know. Jay took the kids to his parents. When my dad was here, we went to the zoo. We were cleaning out his van and our van. Jay's van, whatever. I have a Honda. Jay has 2 cars. My dad has a van. My dad was cleaning out his van. Jay was cleaning out his van. And my dad's like, look, that's what I do. I snack on pistachios in my car. It's like the whole floorboard is pistachio shells. So the other day, I told Jim, like, hey, Mike, you want your car to look, or you want your van to look like my dad? They said you can take these pistachios and eat them in the car. So he did. Monday night, he started having really bad stomach pains. Tuesday, was really bad. Somebody said, sounds like diverticulitis. I said, maybe you have it. Like, he's never had issues with that before. He's had stomach issues, but not like that. Like, he's had a colonoscopy before. He's had a scope. We went down his throat. And they've never really found anything. But he ended up going to the ER Tuesday. He was there for like 5 hours. He sent me a picture. They couldn't get his IV started, so they put it in his arm, like on here, like on the back side of his forearm. Well, they did a CT scan. He was diagnosed with diverticulitis, which it's common more like in your late 40s, early 50s. I got mine really early. Like when I got it, it was really uncommon to get it that early. It is hereditary, and like, I don't even really know what all causes it. If you don't know what it is, you can look it up. I'm not going to go into detail of what it is on this video. Anyway. Yummy. I have a cucumber, and I have this fresh from the farmer's market tomato with Italian dressing. And you'll get more. My kids ate one today for lunch. So today he goes to his follow-up appointment with our doctor. But when him and I got together, he didn't have a family doctor. Like here in our town, like there's 2 main hospitals, either Mercy Health or Lyman Memorial. Like they each have their own sets of doctors, kind of. Some doctors go to both, but not many. Like my OBGYN, he doesn't go to the one. He only goes to the one that I prefer anyway. So Jay didn't have a doctor. Well, my sister worked in the medical field. She was a medical assistant, or she answered phones. I don't remember, because she's a medical assistant now, for a doctor that worked with the one hospital. So he ended up going, and that was his doctor. Well, then within no time, she like quit her practice. So then I asked my doctor, I'm like, are you taking new patients? Because he doesn't have a doctor. So my doctor took him on. And that's been his doctor. It's like my mom's, my dad's, or my mom's, my stepdad's, my grandma's, my whole family, my nephews, my great nephews. So he goes today to the follow-up. Our doctors want to know why the heck the hospital sent him home. Because the scan clearly shows fluid on his pelvis, which in most cases means that his bowel has a leak. His pain hasn't let up at all. My doctor said it is possible that the bowel is sweating. The bowel can sweat and it would show fluid, but the hospital should have kept him for observation and like measured his pain levels, and if the pain levels didn't go down and there was no improvement, then do another scan. But instead they sent him home. So the doctor wants to see him back Monday. Has him off work indefinitely for right now. So if he starts running a fever whatsoever, he needs to go to the ER like now, because he'll probably end up needing surgery. If he has a fever, then that means there's an infection, which is probably because the bowel's leaking. So he's kind of nervous. Adri cried. I told her, don't worry. Of course, if it is leaking, surgery fixes it. So it's a good thing. He goes back Monday, and if he's still in this much pain Monday, like if the pain hasn't let up, then the doctor's going to order another scan Monday. There's like a gnat flying around. When I went to the farmer's market the other day, I got peaches and tomatoes. It's like so thick and sticky. But I didn't realize the one side of the peach had a big bad spot. I don't know, maybe somebody dropped it right before I bought it. So anyway, I went to get it out yesterday or the day before. I'm like, what the heck? And all these gnats flew off of it. So now, the doctor was telling me, he's like, you know, he's like, Angie's had it before. She's had it for years, and she was even hospitalized, because I was hospitalized for like 3 days with it. They were contemplating surgery to remove part of my intestine. Now I pretty much know what things affect it. It's different for everyone. And every doctor will have a different opinion. Years ago, they used to tell you not to eat like tomatoes or like strawberries, things with like teeny tiny seeds. Now they don't say, they say mainly like nuts, seeds, popcorn, corn. That's like the main things, but different things bother different people. My sister, she has it. Not as bad as me. She said like a month ago, she said she had like 6 ears of corn in a matter of like 2 days. And she started hurting, so she called the doctor to see if they would just call her in a prescription, because she pretty much knew that's what it was. If I ate even one whole ear of corn, I'd be at the hospital, because part of me is like, okay, let's just go remove that part of the intestine so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then another part of me is like, no, let's not, because who the heck wants to have surgery? So Jay's, he's in there on the couch. He's been on the couch. Well, he's actually been downstairs and on the couch since like Tuesday. Yeah. Like the last 2 days, I was up till 4 in the morning, and then Allie got up at 8. So today, since he was already on the couch, and Adri slept on the floor last night at 4 in the morning, I had her get up on the couch. So her and her dad were on the couch. So when Allie got up, she went to lay on the floor so early on the floor. I got her muffins and juice and told her if you want to sit at the table and have your muffins and juice, you can. So then I think she lay on the floor for a little bit. And then she watched the tablet. And then when Jax got up, Jay had him out there, so he just lay on the couch and they just played. They tore the living room up, but that's okay. They played, and I actually got to just lay in bed for hours. So tired. That dressing went down the wrong pipe. Yeah. Got my hair. I did my roots, so I've got fresh roots. I brightened up the color because I put toner all over, so it's nice and bright and light and super ashy, super icy, just how I like it. Jay's parents had the kids yesterday, and they brought them home. I took them there yesterday. I ran errands and stuff. And then they brought him home, like when I was getting ready to rinse the toner on. And I was like, Mom, why do you have purple hair? Because the toner is purple to tone down the yellow. Okay. This is good. I'd say if you buy it, make sure you like pepper. And if you buy it, make it on the stovetop. I wouldn't recommend heating it in the microwave. It looks like so nice in the picture. You see mine all super thick and stuck together. Yeah, mine does not look like theirs. Like I said, make sure you like pepper. The Pecorino Romano flavor is really good. It's just really strong pepper. If your store has a Cheesecake Factory loaves of bread, I showed it in my TikTok, I think. Get it because that's so good. It's actually their brand. I can't wait to heat it up in the oven though. I love a good crusty bread with butter. The butter melts into it, so good. Yeah, this does not look like their picture. I also got a fresh loaf of Italian bread to try with the fresh mozzarella that's in the oil with the seasonings and spices and stuff. Allie cleaned her room today. She wanted to do it all by herself. And then she said, Mom, come see my room. I'm in my dining room, if anybody, or dining area. It's not really a room. My dining area, if anybody wants to know. Like whenever I'm sitting here, you see the curtains. This is my I'm at the dining room table. Because somebody asked me if I never sit or if I don't have a kitchen table. I do. I have a dining room table. That's in the dining area. But the window is beside me and then behind me, so that's just going to make it harder to see. And then the top light's like up over here, so it's not the best lighting in here, but what was I going to say? Oh, so I go in to see her room, like, wow, I'm like, Allie, you cleaned your whole room by yourself, like, it looks great. And then I pull the little curtains that are under her loft bed. I pull the curtains to the side. She's got a big mound of toys, like, in the corner under her bed, so so I told Jay, I said, Jay, she cleaned her room all by herself. And I told him where it was at. He's like, yeah. He's like, now you need to clean it the right way and put the toys where they go. She started crying. She said, I thought I was a big girl. I'm like, Jay, you just broke her heart. I'm like, you are a big girl. I'm like, you did so good, Allie. I'm like, I'll just help you with these last few things. So I was in there like maybe 15 minutes helping her. Adria's upstairs cleaning her room. I told her if she gets her room clean, then she can go to Nana's and spend the night and go swimming because it's supposed to be warm. I told Allie, because Allie wanted to go out and play in her pool today. Excuse me, it's only in the mid-70s today. I need to clean out their pool and refill it, which isn't really on my list of things to do today. So I told her, I said, maybe you guys can both go to Nana's. You can both go swimming at Nana's. My mom has an in-ground pool if you're new to my channel. So Allie's all excited. I also told him, like, Monday through Friday, if we get to go, if it's time for bed and there's no dirty clothes on their floor and there's no toys on the floor, everything's picked up, then they can get $1 a day, Monday through Friday. So I said, if you guys keep your room clean, because on the weekends we're usually out and about and doing things, so I don't usually make messes on the weekends. I said if they keep their room clean, I said they can earn like $5 a week. I'm gonna start giving them allowance. So I told Adria, I said, but you have to get your room clean first. Like, I've been telling her to clean her room like the last 4 days, but then she ended up going to Jay's parents a couple different days. One day with him, and then yesterday I just dropped him off because his mom was gonna watch him for the day for me so I could get some things done. And I got to get my hair done. I do it myself, but I was like in the bathroom for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours. So I told her, I said, get your room, but I keep checking because I have a camera up there to check on what the heck she's doing, because when Allie goes up there to play, like, Adria has a lot of breakable stuff, so I kind of keep tabs on them. I like, and when she's cleaning her room, I check in. Like, I keep checking in. She's got her ring light on. She's laying in her bed watching TV. So I told her, I said, turn your ring light off. I already took her phone away because she won't clean. I said, if I keep checking in and you're watching your TV, then I'm going to take your TV remote. You won't have your TV. I said, if you just spent their nap time 2 hours cleaning your room, I said, it would be completely done. It would be done over. I said, but here it is, like day number 4, and it's not clean, so you don't get to do anything. Like, so just get it clean, and then it's done and over with, and you can go spend the night. And it's like your summer is almost over. You have like 4 weeks left of summer before you go back to school. I have so much still I wanted to do. That was on my like summer bucket list. Once school starts, it's gonna be insane because school starts a half hour earlier. So we'll have to leave here by 7:30 in the morning because school starts at 8, and it's a drive to get there. But next year, Adria will be in the middle school, and then Alex and Jax will both be at the elementary school. Allie and Jax will be on the same schedule. Oh wait, no they won't. Oh man, how am I gonna do that? Because Jax will be in preschool for just a couple hours. Allie will be in kindergarten, which is all day, right? Yeah. And then Adria will be at the middle school, so they'll all have different times. And I'll have 3 kids in 2 different buildings. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna do that? So yeah, by next school year, by the time next school year starts, like August of 2022, I need to be living in their school district so they can ride buses, and then it'll be a piece of cake. But for now, for this school year, Lord help me. So I really wanted to make like the best of this summer. Like I said, what is today? July 22nd? Yeah, they go back to school the end of August, so we're running out of time. But alright, thanks for having lunch with me. Let me know. Okay, here's what the bread is. My camera stopped. So yeah, the Cheesecake Factory at home, our famous brown bread. It just says heat and serve, heat at 350 for 5 minutes. So it would get like crispy on the outside, but and there's the spaghetti. I'm done. Yeah, my video ended. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Comment down below if you've had that and like what you thought of it, of that spaghetti.